Madden 20 Club Championship. This is the Buccaneers Club, and this is the championship game of it. Now, Madden 20, the way the club championships worked is that each NFL team had a club champion. This is to determine the club champion, and then would get entered into a final 32 against all the other club champions. So technically, this is a round of 64. We're in San Francisco, and at this point, this is 5 years ago. I'm 19 years old, biggest game of my life, and we're playing Duke, who had just upset Clef the God in a huge game. And you're going to see the way he plays defense, he is sending the dogs. Now, a big thing with me at this time is I played Madden entirely different than I do now, especially entirely different than I do on YouTube now, because I just be dicking around half the time, I feel like, just doing nonsense. But we're in a slot, and this is in a game mode called Salary Cap. We're on offense to begin, and you see he's in a very blitz-heavy defense. He's in 3-4 odd. Everybody's at the line of scrimmage, basically. He's using a safety, and he's man-aligned. See, corner, corner. So a big thing you could do against this style of defense, and this always works, by the way, this is a concept, not like a game-specific thing, is if he's using this high safety and he's man-aligned, there's nobody on this right side of the field, right? So a corner route right here is tough to defend. It can be defended, but it's tough to defend, right? And so that's why I run this route combo like I do. And you see he has to user it, which allows me to attack that left side of the field. I was a very dink and dunk style player. This is on salary cap game mode, which essentially was an old game mode in Madden where you had, let's say, 100 MUT bucks to build your team, and players of different caliber would build their teams in, or players of different caliber would cost different amounts of MUT bucks. Pretty straightforward, really fun game mode. So let's just see how. Let's just get to work, dude. I had just won a little bit of money from this. I believe this game right here is worth like $2,500. This is before I had a YouTube channel, before I had Twitch, before I had really anything. I was working full time and in school at this time. So this is the first. Hell, this is actually. I remember being super like grateful during this time because this is the first time I ever actually traveled out of. I guess it was the second time I'd ever actually really travel out of Michigan like that. Um, and yeah, like I said, this is San Francisco, California. So super. I was just really happy to be here, dude. I remember. But this route combo right here, we go high low this left sideline, and then he's got to user this corner route on the right side. Or at least that's my goal with it. And we'll see what he does. Oh my goodness. Look at the pocket, Kenny. Look at the pocket. Oh my gosh. The way he played this game, this guy played very nonsense. Look at the pocket. Step right. Boom. Pick that up. Halfback. Clinton Portis. Yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 4 for 4 for 23 yards. A stat line you don't see in Madden anymore. Damn. Damn, those are the good old days. Quick little 3rd and 1. And I lived on 3rd and 4th and shorts consistently. We go with the quick inside zone. Boom, jukebox. Able to do it. I really never ran the ball too much, but we had jukebox on our halfback. The juke move at this time was really good, and I would dump it off to my halfback pretty consistently in the flat. Um, and because of that, one of the biggest things you can do in Madden is getting yards after the catch, right? Or yards, just making people miss in the open field, right? Yards after like initial tackle, first contact, I guess. Um, and jukebox is huge for that. If you can get yards after the catch or yards after contact in Madden, it is a game changer. So that goes into stick work, abilities, skill moves, stuff like that. Because it takes plays that go 2 yards into 5 yards. It takes plays that go 5 yards into touchdowns. Boom, little dot to the left side. And you see, dude, I'm singing, I'm having a good time. Oh my gosh, there's a massive fly just flew in here. Oh my gosh, dude, get out of here, dog. Oh my god. It wasn't even like, dude, it was like one of those, what? Dude, it's like one of those garbage flies. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, because there's like flies, but then there's like big flies. Dude, what? Bro, I promise you, I have a clean apartment, dog. I do every Sunday. I clean every Sunday. Dump down. You see the jukebox right there, and you gotta imagine if he's blitzing a lot. Move him, move him. Hell yeah, move him. Damn, man, I miss this stuff, dude. It's crazy. They used to live stream. The game before this was top 132, or I'm sorry, top 120, 64, 128. And then this is top 64, and they would live stream all of these games it live, right, in studio, and now it's only top 8. So like, I've made this portion of a tournament probably like 8 times since then, but I've never made an EA live stream because they've cut it down to top 8 and actually top 4. They've cut it down to. Try breaking an 0-1 trap right there because he was going with a very heavy front, but we couldn't. He blew it up. We're gonna get into a 2nd and 12 now. You can see. I hope you guys can see like the difference in the style of play I had back then, dude. Because I look back at it and it's just funny how just different it is. And I mean, it made sense. Like it made a lot of sense, and it was really good for me. We go to the idiot beater right here. Let's see if we can see this route combo. This is one of the best zone beaters every single year. If you can do something like this, we stretch the field entirely horizontal. So you gotta think, if they're running zone, they have at least 2 deep blues, right? And they're rushing at least 3 people, okay? Right, minimum. So it's 5 people that a route combo like this is avoiding because none of these routes are attacking deep blues. They have nothing to do with them. And then obviously they're getting past the rushers. So now we have 5 routes that are spacing the field horizontally against 6 coverage defenders, and they have to align those 6 defenders perfectly, right? And if they're sending 4, 5, 6, it's even easier for us to dot. You just gotta be able to make the read. And you see right here, he sends pressure. Now I actually make a hot read right here. This is the wrong read. I should have hit over here. We go hot read left, and we just get a nice little shovel. And that's always incomplete. It was actually good defense by him. Um, but that's why, like, that's one of my biggest things, like having hot reads that you can snap throw because they just can't get picked. And you're like, you can see me. I'm like, all right, brother. I was not. I think I just wasn't expecting the blitz. But nonetheless, 3rd and 12. Duke and I, by the way, had already played in this tournament. It was double elimination. I beat him in like the round of like 400 or something. Whatever that worked out to. It was actually like maybe group play. I don't know. We had played once already. Now messing around with this route combo, he's going man coverage. I actually hate this combo, but he's running weird defense. We're able to dink and dunk right over the middle of the field, go to a 4th and 3. And I think I just eat this to end the first quarter. And you see, dude, I've chewed clock in this drive. A lot of my drives used to be super long, but it wasn't like I'm not chewing, right? I'm not like trying to take 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Just the way I played, dude, I made 5 hot routes to play. And I just dinked and dunked, so I just had a lot of plays. This is the only time I'm actually intentionally chewing just to get to the end of the first quarter, so I can realign for 4th and 3. I believe I go for this, and I hit him with a dot that I had not shown yet. This is a crazy, crazy laser coming up, I'm pretty sure. And this is another concept that actually still works against zone coverage. It's not as good anymore, but it still is pretty good. We're going to go corner route on this slot guy, out route on the outside. And so this out route on the outside is going to push flat zones all the way out. We're going to low ball this corner on the inside. Do I call this? This is not my play call. Yeah. I was going to go idiot beater, but I'm like, no. I have a better play call. Because this thing right here is like unstoppable with the low ball. Check this. This thing was unstoppable with the low ball. Oh, it was awesome. Come on, tap him in, Civ Dog. Tap him in. Yup, little tap. And he actually, dude, he bluffed the hell out of me. But it was literally unstoppable with the low ball. Oh, man. And, dude, I used to be such a nerd, bro. I used to have, like, little, like, shit like that, for example. It's, like, just little things that people hadn't really seen yet to get you. Because, like, whenever you're in a tournament like this and you make a deep run in a tournament, you're going to get into situations where you just got to pull one out, right? Pull something, some nonsense. And that was one, that's not so much nonsense, but, like, that was one of the things where it's like, I know I can go to this when I need a yard, and this is going to be incredibly hard for them to defend. 1st and 10. What am I doing? Oh, I'm checking into a touch pass here, and he burns the timeout. Yeah, against these real compressed defenses, 3-4 odd especially, right? Because you have 7 dudes inside the tight ends for a slot. I love touch passes because you get the outside on them really easily. And that was also one of my things that I had kind of up my sleeve, especially for the red zone area, which we're now in. Let's see what we do on 1st and 10, though. We're going to go pass, I think. A little high-low on the right side. Boom. I'm still thinking he's going to send pressure. You actually see me consistently setting up to beat pressure, and he's doing a really good job of bluffing me, but he just plays terrible coverage right here. Like, he genuinely blows coverage. I don't... Like, this is a very basic smash concept on the right. We have hitch corner. And then curl right here backside. I thought he was setting pressure, so we're just going to high-low this. And he just blows the coverage on the right. And we're able to deliver a laser to T.O., who is one of my favorite MUT cards of all time. I owe him a lot of my Madden career. And I'm just laughing. I'm having a good time, dude. He's fucking locked. He's locked in right now. I'm happy to be here, bro. Like, I really felt like at this point, 12 play drive, 5.5 minutes. I really felt though like I'd accidentally made it this far. This was never like never like I've always cared about comp Madden, especially like before this, but like I never really expected to get into this situation. Um, and not that I doubted myself, but it's like it just wasn't like a like I worked a full time job and I was in school at the time. So it was like, or I worked 2 part-time jobs. Um, and I was in school at the time, so it was like, um, just being realistic. But and I'm like, dude, like we're here. Let's just hoop, baby. Now the way he played offense is nasty. This is why he upset Clef the God. He ran Nasty Streak and Jukebox, which hilariously, Nasty Streak was very popular at this point in the game, but I had never played against it. And the reason for it is that I didn't play the game a ton. Everybody like I never really played the game, especially like against this style. Just never did. I played like lab games against my like crewmates at the time who were all passers, and that was really about it. Um, and yeah, so he ran a little bit of a different offense. I was not ready. That I was ready for. I'd prepared against, but I hadn't played like in an actual game. And so you'll see what I do here. I go into a formation called 3-4 over ed, which is essentially 4-3 over. So you have 4 down linemen, 3 backers. But I come out and double safety blitz to get my safeties down into the box, and then audible to cover 4 quarters, which gets my safeties in run fits. Okay. And you'll see it here in a minute. I think I run some 3-4 odd as well early on, but I think I check into over ed. Yeah. So this is 3-4 odd. And we're gonna do okay. You see him immediately go with the little stretch play. Quentin Portis. He's got jukebox. We'll see. Yeah, you see, like this dude, his salary cap. Now he spent a bunch on defense and not as much on offense, which is what a lot of these guys did who ran the ball pretty much. I mean, he runs the ball every play basically. And he goes stretch alert. Looky right here. We're still in the 3-4 odd. Let's go Ryan Shazier. Can we shoot the gap? No. This was like the reason I'm in 3-4 odd is this was really good gap shooting defense. But if you missed it, you got screwed. And you kind of see like one, you see the pancake, but also there's like a game with your user to like avoid the jukebox. You see me kind of swerve away. And that's still kind of something you could do now. It's not so much a spin back, but it is like a little game you could do with the jukes to avoid like missing them basically. And so doing that like actually helps prevent massive plays, right? Because once you get into open field with an ability of that OP, and this will apply to future Maddens in college football or whatever that has like stuff like this is really good in the open field. You have to just play cat and mouse and slow them down. There you see the gap shoot though. That's why we're in 3-4 odd. Because that gap shoot when it works, you gotta think against a runner, you get a runner instead of going 2nd and 6, give them to 2nd and 15, they're a runner. They're probably gonna get stopped, right? Or that's the goal. I still have the playlist I listened to here. The playlist I labeled it Independence Day. Um, damn, damn. Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood was on there. Whiskey Glasses by Morgan Wallen was on there. What else was on there? Had a lot on there, bro. Ryan Shazier. Oh, I get it. I think it's Devin Bush. Let's see if I'm able to shoot this guy. I think I'm too far down. I'm not gonna be able to shoot it. Yeah. Dang. He gets a huge run. You see the click on to Troy Polamalu. You kind of see that cat and mouse. That's how you have to be sometimes in the open field. I don't know about Madden 25 and college football 25, but what the skill moves will be. But he's yawning. Nice. Oh, just another fucking day running the rock, toting the pill, brother. He just got off his job being an accountant, now toting the pill on some 19-year-old boy. Like, all right. No. He was a cool enough dude. But yeah, whenever there's like these abilities like that, you have to play kind of cat and mouse with them in the open field. Hey, I'm yawning too. I'm yawning. Yeah, I'm just a game to help change my life is all. Who cares, Kenny? Fucking yawn. I think the backdrop they had for this was pretty cool though. The helmets, I'm a fan of that. But yeah, like you see the run defense, like man, it's okay. Like the gap shoot was awesome, right? And in theory, you get the gap shoot every time. But I'm just not. And at some point, you have to stop being stubborn and be like, okay, check into another base defense, which I do here at some point. I don't know when, but that's when you'll see me in the over ed soon. Let's see. And yeah, you actually see me in the over ed right now. So this is 3-4 over ed. Really, it's just 4-3 over. And these safeties are in the box. So I come out and double safety go and audible into cover 4 quarters. Nobody else had seen this, by the way. Like, this is a defense I just made up. And the logic behind it is that Nasty Streak activates on DBs, right? So having 4 down linemen, it's more likely that the Nasty Streaks engage with them, right? And don't get to the second level. And then the safeties being in the box, help with the run. And you see right there, we were able to shoot that gap really well. So we had some cool run D that I think he wasn't ready for. That really that really helps us in this game, right? And even having unorthodox run defense that actually work right. Everything's whenever you run something that isn't meta or isn't really known or isn't really common, right? The big key with it is that it has to actually work, right? Um, and so that's what like a lot of people make the mistake of doing is that they run stuff that's not meta because they don't want to be meta. But then the stuff doesn't actually work. So it's like just run fucking meta. One of the worst, and you see 3rd and 7 right here. I think he just runs the ball. I think I actually might check into a timeout. Dude, look at this. Yeah, I do. He had Joe. Like, look how these dudes hated playing Madden. Like, actually. And before someone gets mad at me, look who's fucking outside receiver. Nasty streak, Joe Thomas. He was about to call gun bunch tight end inside zone on 3rd and 7 with a nasty streak, left tackle, outside wide receiver. Tell me he wants to play Madden. He booted up Madden today to kick his feet back and try to win $5,000 or whatever. I can't remember what the prize pool was here for each individual game. It was a couple thousand. Like there was no playing Madden on the agenda. All right, and I will stand by that shit. Defensively, he's playing Madden. Defensively, he did get up. He's playing Madden. Offensively, he was audible around to get Joe Thomas at outside wide receiver to nasty streak me. Like, come on, dude. Right here, you see Joe Thomas, outside wide receiver, goes to a touch pass. We actually, like, terrible stick by him. We stop him just short. I think he could have cut that outside. But we stop him just short. I'm like, let's go. Let's go, brother. I'm actually debating what defense to go to. Because 3-4 odds better for gap shooting, which on 4th and inches, you want to shoot the gap. Over Ed is better, probably more generalized run D, but it's not as good at gap shooting. So I'm kind of debating. Let's see what we go to. I'm very curious. 4th and inches, and I think I remember what he does here, and it's insane. Like, it's actually baffling. Mind you, a very run-heavy offense, a lot of cap on his O-line, or really a lot on his running back and some of the O-line. He goes one formation, flips to the other. We are in 3-4 odds, so we're going for the gap shoot, right? Boom. We reset the defense real fast. We're ready. We're ready. Play clock's winding down. Game clock's winding down. Do you call timeout here if you're me earlier? I don't think so. I don't know. We're just hooping, though. I'm locked. He calls a timeout. I'm like, you see the little head tilt? I'm like, okay. What are we doing? He was on ball carrier aggressive. He's gonna. Here's what is he doing? He's fucking locked right now, dude. He's trying to find the run. Like, there's no passing here. He's not gonna pass the ball. What he should do is do that bunch tight end nonsense that he was doing to get the inside zone. I'd never stop that. I'd never stop that. I don't know what song I'm singing right now. I'm singing something. But I'm so dead serious, dude. I would never have stopped that scheme had he just done that every play. And he settles for 3. And you literally could see my face. I'm fucking baffled. This is a ground and pound, run heavy, boom type team. And I literally went field goal safe, man. I'm like, is he kicking 3? 4. I'm baffled by that decision still. Like, genuinely baffled. I don't know. I really don't have a good understanding of why he would have kicked right there. He gets ball. I mean, like, he gets ball half. I just think, man, I just look at that. And even 5 years later, right? This is Madden 20. 5 years later, I'm like, man, like, you running the rock every play. Your entire scheme is toting the pill, and you can't get an inch. When I really haven't played great run defense, I don't know. That 7's huge. So now we're in a spot, though, up 4, 2 timeouts, 33 seconds left. We got to try to find a way to get 3, right? That's the goal. You're going to see the little double team right here. This is one of my shot plays. This is actually a bomb, potential bomb. We're going to roll out. We have X, we have X. We throw it. And just such a bad pass. Man. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, and look what I'm saying. I like pass lead outside, dude. I'm pissed, dude. Like, this is so open with a pass lead outside. And this is just, like, making mistakes under pressure. It's just making mistakes, being an idiot. Like, it'll never get picked like that. But, like, I'm literally, yeah, I'm so fucking annoying, dude. I hate execution issues, dude. I hate it. There's nothing worse than beating yourself and stopping yourself. Like, what a great play call. I put in all the work to lab the play, to identify that, you know what I mean, do everything. I just mess up the execution. It's like, don't be a fucking dickhead, Kenny. Make the fucking plays. Anyway, and especially in this situation, like, we don't have much time, and, I have decent shot plays, but, like or decent big hitters, but, like, take advantage, right? Boom, 2nd and 10. We're gonna go back to the in route right here, and I play a little bit conservative. I just go with the low ball, possession catch, timeout. So, like, decent play right there. Maybe I could have rat caught it. Again, definitely playing a little bit. You can see it in the way I'm passing and catching that right there. Like, I'm playing a little bit, like, nervous. Like, I don't wanna lose, right? I don't wanna lose this game right here. And that is something that happens a lot, especially with him getting ball, right? Last thing you want to do is throw a pick, let him get points, and he gets ball running the pill every play. Like, you don't want that. So, there's a little bit of that. Let's see. He's showing blitz, so I've been wrong consistently this game though about whether or not what he's doing. We're just going to go with the very basic deep corner. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Boom. Corner route, not there. Got Y. Crazy throw. Crazy throw. Crazy. I can't believe I threw this. All like rolling out. I've been playing so concerned. I'm like, you know what? You know who's open right here? Y. This is before I ever threw a delayed fade, by the way. This is before I ever ran bunch tight end. You could see the makings of me being an absolute loser on offense in my future. You see that little like mouth thing I just did? I just realized that I like doing that way better than dotting. I like doing that. I'm like pretty sick. I know in that moment I was like, did I really just throw that? That should have been like I deserve for that to be an accurate pick. 100% deserved. 100% deserved. Nonetheless, I mean, this dude's like there's no fun being had on that side of the screen. There's no fun. It was another day. I'm pretending to think. I hate this by me. So salary cap, I probably can't kick until like the 34 or so. Um, we're on the 44, 12 seconds, and so I'm like, what do I do? Like, what's a play that I can call? I think so. In my head, if I call like a normal like outside hitting play, um, he's just gonna have defense for it, so it won't get open. If I attack over the middle and get into field goal range, I won't have enough time to spike it. So I'm like, what's another play? And this is me being a little bit too cute. What's another play that can get to the sideline that he won't have defense for? So we go to this touch pass out of another formation, gun Y stack. And actually, you can see it right here. We get all the way to the outside. Boom. We get a couple of yards, but we get hit inbounds, and that's half. And it's actually a depressing way to end it. Good defense by him. These were much more defensive games, by the way, back on old gen. So, like, obviously points are ridiculously important, but, like, it's not as, like, if you didn't get points in this game, you'd be like, dude, like, Madden 24, you'd be like, come on, bro. In this game, it's, like, it's not understandable, but I don't know. It's just not as high scoring of a game, so it's not as expected to always score. All right, we're on defense, up 4. And I think I thought they were gonna pause the game. Usually they do like halftime pauses or something. Yeah, I'm kind of looking around. I'm like, all right, let's hoop. I'm cool. I'm cool with just getting after it, brother. 1st and 10. You see me in the and this is still something that works. You see me in the over ed. We have a shaded 1 tech right here, right? On the left, and then a 3 tech right here. And I'm looking to loop right here for the dive. If he calls dive, we can shoot that pretty well. And we actually end up switching. Yeah. Look what I would do, dude. Look, like, serious. Like, think about what I'm doing right here. The way these guys played, they were so like 100% he's going to run the ball. And so when he motions, this is my outside corner right here. When he motions this outside tight end, who's Joe Thomas with nasty streak all the way to the left, I actually just grab my outside corner and say, okay, we're just bringing you in. He's not attacking that right side anymore. And so we just get a total extra body over here, which is so helpful. You see the extra body while he user jukes me. You see how good the juke move was right there because that got my user. Yeah, you see me. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, dude, we're going all out. And getting extra bodies towards the run helps so much because I didn't make the tackle, but I triggered an animation that made another guy end up making the tackle, right? And especially against like a runner like this, sometimes you got to sell it for the run sometimes. Like you really do. And that goes for like even Madden 24, like anger runs and stuff. Like there are times I feel like, at least I like, and I feel like everybody can, you can be like, this guy is running the ball and he's running stretch right. So I might just hop on safety on the left side and just cheat all the way over. We're back in the 3-4 odd for a play, hoping to get a gap shoot right here. I'm being aggressive on 2nd and 9, but I'm very much of the mindset where if we get a gap shoot on 2nd and 9, make it 3rd and 12, we got to stop. Like, right? So we go that, boom, and you see we don't get the gap shoot. And again, like the defense is great in theory. And this, this is before the defense was really well known by anybody. Like, the only people who ran this was guys in TNC, like myself, J Wall, D Croft. Like, nobody really knew about this yet. Um, VY ran this, Matster ran it. Um, and when it was ran correctly, it was really good. I didn't have the reps in it, and you can literally see like me not having the reps. Because had D Croft done that, same defense, same everything, he would have shot the gap, and it'd be 3rd and 15 instead, 1st and 10. So I think after that one, I'm like, we're probably just done with that for now. And you see, he actually does a really smart thing right here. So I talked about, let's see what happens. You see that kind of cat and mouse game. I talked about how this can shoot the dive right here. Well, he runs dive at my user. Really, really smart by him. I'd love to see my defenders make a little bit better of a play, but good play call by him. So many people try running away from the user, and it makes no sense because in real life, if you're running the ball, you would not run away or you would not run towards the way you knew a linebacker was looping, right? Like if you knew a linebacker was stunting from the left side across the formation to the right, you wouldn't run towards the right. You would attack where he's stunting from. Um, People don't want to acknowledge that that's like people just want to yell cheese instead of like thinking critically for 2 seconds about that. But nonetheless, you want to attack the user in the run game. Um, yeah. Yep. Treat him like he's a looping linebacker IRL. Let's go stretch alert. I'm curious if I end up blitzing my outside corners ever here. I don't this play. Get that loop though. He cuts it in. He's starting to get some yards. 10 rushes for 111. We've played good run D. He's just got what, one big run play or two ago? Something like that. I think. I can't 100% remember. Go stretch right. Oh, we're back in 3-4 outs. So we're trying to shoot. Yeah. In this situation though, too. And he cuts it back. Good job. I don't hate the gap shoot idea there. We're so close. Like, I can't afford to give up just a few yards. I need to push him back. So I like the idea. But you see, like, this is a defense where I should be able to shoot the gap. I'm just not good enough in this defense. Literally, that's the thing. It's not the defense sucks. It is I'm not good enough. And that happens sometimes, right? It happens sometimes. So we're in a situation for the first time really all tournament. I really dominated up until this point in the tournament. You guys saw the Buck sweep game. If you haven't watched that breakdown, watch it. But just being truthful, like I played really well. Like this is some of the best Madden I've ever played. And I am losing the second half. I'm like, against somebody who if he gets the ball back without me scoring, I think I just lose. I think I just lose this game because the way he's playing, he's gonna gargle up the clock. He's gonna score 7. He's playing, good defense. And that's where those points before half not getting him 2 kill, So first play here, I finally break out something else I have kind of in my bag. And this works against man aligned defenses when you're in trips. So we talked about how he's man aligned, right? He has nobody on the left side of the field. So what can we do there? Corner route does a good job. You know what else does really good? This. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Yeah. Now I have no idea. We even talked about this after the game. I don't know how I get caught here. I have no idea how I get caught there because the speed discrepancy. I had speed on them. It doesn't matter, but damn, I'm having some fun, bro. Damn, I love this, dude. I really do love good comp Madden. I really do. I wish there was a format more similar to this. I think this top 128 getting flown out and being paid and stuff is unsustainable. But damn, do I wish it was something like this. 1st and 10. He's showing blitz. And again, I think I'm guessing blitz right here. I think he's blitzing, and he again does a really good job of not blitzing, and he bags that combo I called earlier. We're kind of looking to try to make a play. We just throw it away. But really, he's doing a great job in the red zone. Every single time I am wrong, and I'm just waiting for him to blitz because it's such a common thing from that style of defense. And credit to him for playing a little bit different, right? Catching me a little bit off guard. Something I'd like to point out that I did that I think a lot of people don't do a great job of though is when it's not there, throw the ball away. I think a lot of people try forcing something. But so we go 2nd and 10. Do we call this? No, dude, I wish I had, but I'm 2nd and 10. I'm he's definitely blitzing right here. So I go from my 5 out play to a seam buster. And that's what literally this is. We're a motion TO in. The comeback is just a pull route to the sideline. And we might be able to quick throw it. So comebacks to be quick thrown, or it's just a pull route. Then we have seam buster, curl sitting right here. And he just doesn't send pressure again. Had he sent pressure, something could have been open on this play. very unorthodox route combo that really would never work in this game, in the game nowadays, but it's just purely spacing based on a zone blitz. Um, based on a baseline zone blitz, like hyper specific. But I was wrong. So it doesn't matter. So I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I'm just wrong. And that's where it's tough. So on 3rd and 10, we go, you know what, dude? You know what, brother? I know what you're doing. You're not sending pressure. You bluffing me again. We're gonna drop back. Huge play. Huge play. You know what we throw? We throw a fucking beam. Oh, yeah. 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 So cover 3, double seams. Double seams from like a compressed area. Good pass lead. Always gonna do good unless they have KOs. Right? He uses A. Look at Y right here. Pass lead outside. Boom. Now for this to work though, this is a full route combo, right? So you see I motion over a corner route. That's going to push the outside third all the way to the sideline, right? He's out here. This is a middle third. He has to choose. Now, honestly, he chooses left, but we have a pass leading ability that lets me push the ball really far to the left where he just can't react. And you see that right there. Like, that is a special ability that I was the only person in this tournament rocking for that right there. It was called Pass Lead Elite. It's different than how Pass Lead Elite is now. Back then, it used to literally be pass leading only, where you got crazy range on it. And yeah, like that's huge, dude. And it's such a sigh of relief because like the last thing you want to do is like I don't want to settle for 3 there. Obviously, I don't want to tie the game up because 10-10, his ball, he's running and milking. That's tough, right? That's tough. Now though, we put the pressure on him where you got to go get points, brother. You got to go get points. Boom. Dang, I wish we hit sticked him. Damn, dude. I watch this route combo again, bro. Yup. Boom! Luke Wilson, I believe that is. Like a 72 overall. Dot. Dot. I said that's an effing beam on the stream, and I immediately go, I'm sorry. You see me cover? I'm like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to swear. They will fine you for swearing. Like, they will take the liberty to do that potentially. They didn't fine me, but they have fined people. Man, I think I'm going to a secondary run or like to another run defense, but I don't get it set up. I mean, looking back, I wish I had just stayed in over ed. But you see, I go 3-4 odd here, and I'm trying to move out my linebackers. This is like just another like kind of anti-stretch D. But we just don't get it set up in time. Yeah, even looking back, I'm annoyed at myself. But I mean, honestly, nothing was 100%. So trying to just show him some different looks because the runners, these guys had specific runs. 4 different defenses. So trying to give him different looks to keep him off balance, get him behind the chains was kind of the goal. See, we're back in the over ed right here. Let's see. I'm using the safety on the right, actually looking to shoot the gap. Let's see. He's gonna check into something else. Don't 100% know what he ends up. I mean, I think he just runs stretch right. Yeah. Am I right? Yeah. That's crazy. I think we make a crazy tackle right here. Do we? No. Never mind. Stretch left. I was wrong. Dude, that flies right there. Oh my gosh, like that is that is not a normal fly. That is like one of those flies that's like not very afraid of humans. I don't know what they're called. I gotta kill it. I gotta kill that thing. I don't know how. I have a shoe. It's on my plush toy that you guys can't see. Alright, dude. You guys won't be able to see this kill, but I'll tell you if we get it. Damn it! Dude, get the fuck out of here, dude. No. Come on. Come on, you're dead. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Don't you dare call dive. Pass the ball. Yeah, stretch. This is where I blitz my outside corner. So I sell out right here, right? I'm like, dude, if he's not passing. So we blitz this guy, contain the edge, in case he runs stretch. And what happens? He runs stretch. Boom. Make the tackle. I see that, dude, the fly's just sitting there. Oh my gosh, come here. Is that for? Oh yeah. Talk. Yeah. Talk. Yeah, just sit there. Come on. I'm actually like tweaking too during this. Like, I'm talking about, I'm actually mad. I'm like, dude, you just don't want to fucking play the game. We're just here. What are we doing? Like, I'm actually spazzing out. It's like, imagine playing like somebody using angry runs every play, where you're like spazzing out because they don't want to play Madden, right? But then you're doing this in front of like 50,000 people are watching live. You're playing for life-changing, like this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And I'm tweaking. I'm like, dude, it's 4th and 2, pass the fucking ball. Like, oh my god. I'm just mad. I'm just genuinely pissed. Oh my god. All right, let's see. 4th and 2. This is not for the game, but it's kind of for the game. You know what I mean? Let's see. I think I should hop on the left safety right here. Yep. Apaki. Dive. Boom. Just way to muscle your way in there. You just see, I'm just smiling like great. That's just great hard-nosed football. That's just great hard-nosed football right there, brother. Brother. That fly is still there. We're going to kill it. Yep. Come on. Dude. Damn it. I don't think I got it. I don't know. It's like up high. It disappeared. Stretch left. We got him. We got him. 2nd and 9. Oh my goodness. Oh man. This man. Back in the 3-4 odd, trying to get a gap shoot. Because dude, again, hindsight's 2020. But in the moment, I'm like, dude, if we can just shoot the gap on 2nd and 9, get him into that long situation like we did. That is a massive tackle, by the way. That was huge because I should not have made this tackle. I am lucky as hell to make this. This is an unability defender on a jukebox. I think maybe he jukeboxed a second too late. Just phenomenal tackling from the boys. Like genuinely just pure heart, grit, and determination on that tackle right there. Gosh. Hey, Lions helmet. And the reason I'm just laughing. Like I'm just talking to myself. I'm annoyed as hell. I'm pissed. It's funny at the same time. Kind of like laughing at the situation. Oh man. Man. 3rd and 6 though. 3rd and 6. You'd think most people would pass the ball here, but not. Nope. Why? Why pass when you can shoot the guy? Oh, we gotta think right now. Yeah. You ain't gonna think. Yeah. Look at this. Look at Palomalu, dude. I actually timed the snap. This is like vintage toy Palomalu. Time the snap, jumping over the. Look at this. Hop back on him. A little bit of a loop. Look, yeah. We gotta think right now. It's 4th and 8. What we gonna do? Well, you ain't gonna think. Yeah. This shit still gets me fired up, bro. Oh. What we doing? 4th and 8. You gonna run on 4th and 8? He might. He goes gun tight. We go into the bear. Now, mind you, the reason I'm in bear right here is because the way my salary cap team was, I had a lot of cap on offense and on a couple of defenders. So I had a lot of bad players. So I said, what if I just take all my bad players and blitz them? And so we blitz everybody. And 4th and 8. Not for the game, but kind of for the game. Big situation. His route combo. You guys want to know what it is? 2 streaks. And this is like, I'm like, yup. This was insane. I remember being like, are we fucking serious? This is what I'm in a hell game against right now? 0 for 1 with a 30-yard streak route incompletion. All right. Hell yeah. Now, huge here, right? Gotta get points. I think we're in field goal range or almost in field goal range. We're about 10 yards out. Go inside zone, get the clock moving. Oh, I need a jukebox right there. He's been jukeboxing me all game. You're telling me I can't get one, brother? Oh man. I know some people are gonna take like how I'm acting a little bit as like me being cocky or stuff like that. Dude, I was just happy to be out there. I thought the situation was hilarious. Some people are gonna be pissy, but it is what it is. Like, I remember the comment, dude. People hated me in the Twitch comments. They hated me. I'm like, dude, I'm just happy to be here. It's hilarious. This entire thing is funny as hell. I don't even think I should have been here, man. Let's go. Boom. We got a great combo coming back across. Oh man, what a great read. What a great read. Yep, swear. Good swear. I have the in route, but you know what I do? He finally peels off of it. I'll just wait. I just assumed he would, and he would. I got lucky. I don't know if you could pick that just because of pick animations, but that's a B. Clock is stopped, though, but we're in the red zone at the 10-yard line exactly. So 1st and goal. Oh. Yeah, this game's... Damn. Talk that. Yeah. Yep. That was more of a lucky dot, though. Hindsight. I'm willing to admit it 5 years later. It was a dot, but the in route was open. The in route was certainly the throw. Go a little touch pass for the left side here. Just trying to break his contain with the outside back. No, we actually go inside zone here. I try to bluff the touch pass and go inside zone. Don't really get too much. And that's gonna take us to the 2-minute warning. Oh no, he's gonna burn his timeout. No, it does take us to 2-minute warning. Never mind. Sorry, I'm a fat idiot. It is wild though, thinking about how broadcasted these tournaments got compared to now. Like I made a final 32 this year, so it's the next game after this I made this year and got no recognition from EA, and I made the money I made 3 games ago in this tournament. Like it's crazy difference now. You have to literally make a final 8 or a final 4 in most tournaments to get any recognition, which is it's too bad. 'Cause I use this to literally propel like just start doing everything, content wise. Second goal, boom, got nothing. Just good touch pass D by him. I love the play call. I mean, I think in the red zone you gotta get kind of gimmicky, right? Big advocate for that, and it worked. I mean, it was typically pretty successful, but he did a good job there. Let's see what we do 3rd and goal. We're definitely gonna pass. I think I go. Do I go back to the? Do I go to the double seams? What do I do? I might. I might go double seams. Okay, curl flat on the left. What do I do? Or do I run just to burn a timeout of his? I might just. I don't know. I'm not opposed to just running right here and burning a timeout because of the way he plays offense. Because he needs clock and he needs timeouts. So yeah, I think we decided to play it safe. Go inside zone and just kind of see what we can do. Yeah, inside zone jukebox, and yeah, almost actually got in. He burns a timeout. We kick 3, go up 7, and we say, "Dude, you got to drive, brother. Here we go. Let's get after it." Minute 47. I love that play call. Looking back at it, the only other play call, like, just because I think that timeout and or the time running off is so valuable. Um, Obviously 7's even more valuable, but I just didn't think we'd get 7 to be honest. Let's go 1st and 10. See what we do right here. He's gonna go stretch to the right. Yeah, so he cheats with him. So I should hop on. Yeah, app key, rotate all the way over, and you see what just getting that extra free body does. And even though right there, app key only helped make the gang tackle. Like when you can just sell out and get extra bodies over towards the run, it messes with the offensive line's targeting as well. You see right there, I'm able to loop all the way around with Troy Polamalu. He gets out of bounds, and yeah, like that's why I wanted to put him in this situation because like the way he plays is just not meant for this, right? So sometimes that's why I'll do like clock management guides sometimes on civil.gg and like talk about clock management, right? And it's just hard because it changes so much based on game. Like if I'm playing young Kiv here or someone who's really good on offense, I probably handle that way differently than how I play against Duke, right? Um yeah. It's just significantly different. And games change that, game modes change that. Opponents, all that stuff changes so much. So let's see what he does here. Stretch. I mean, this is insane. Money drive for his Madden life. Goes stretch. Denzel, you see, dude, like, I'm telling you, if there's a skill gap thing you can do, it's getting good at playing this cat and mouse game. And the same thing with Madden 24 with the juking. This is the same idea, dude. You can see the click on swerve. You don't make that tackle, you're screwed. Like, he gets a first down. Instead, we get 4th and 4. 4th and 4. Oh, I don't know what we're saying. We're speaking words. We have words coming out of the lips. I don't have much of a top lip, but damn it, some words are coming out. Whew. Damn. I got all 3 timeouts. He has no timeouts. He really can't pass the ball super well. I mean, not, like, at all. I say that, like, he really can't pass the ball at all. You can see, yeah, I mean, he has Joe Thomas at tight end, so there's that. And we're in the bear. Really hindsight, like, this was the defense I was comfortable with, but, like, if there was ever a defense to give up a 1-play touchdown, it was this. It was certainly this defense to give up a 1-play touchdown. He throws that, boom, hit him. He catches it, hangs on in the contact. He's got to go turbo, though. Gotta go turbo. I'm like, damn, we almost just won the championship. Damn, almost just won had he dropped it, but he didn't. Damn. He goes dive. Just dumb. Just dumb play calling. Like, this is like literally like hands and knees begging type play calling. Right here, he does go check. I actually like that play call. That's fair. He just doesn't juke, and Denzel makes an insane tackle again. I don't know why he didn't juke. I think he was like expecting me to be ready for the juke. I don't know. Don't matter. 1st and 10, 18 seconds left. Drops back. We're usering. He's gonna force it over the middle. He's gonna catch it actually. Breaks one tackle, gets put down by secure tackle Ryan Shazier. Clock's ticking, and GG's. We win. Oh baby. And this dude, when I tell you this win right here on my late grandfather's birthday, I never met my mother's father, is insane. Like this genuinely, I can say with 100% no doubt in my mind, this changed my entire life. And like my family around me, like our lives, and it's incredible. Like it's cool. I make this video like once every year, and it's just insane. Like this, I without a doubt in my mind. And it like it's not even debatable. Immediately I start streaming on Twitch. Start doing YouTube. I meet people. I become friends with guys like Throne, Chaos, people like that, all stemming from originally like this, give or take. Um, and this gave me the money to invest in a streaming setup. Even before that, I used to play on like a TV, and I just had like a MacBook. This, yeah, I mean, this was like the thing that helped me begin to change my life incredibly. And yeah, it's why I love Comp Man so much. It's why I'm pissed about certain things with Comp Man. 'Cause I feel like this is not as achievable, especially with how expensive Comp Man is to play now. Because of my salary cap, I put a couple $100 in, and I was able to do that, and that was tough for me. Now in this situation, if I was the same dude now that I was back then, just 5 years later, um, I would not be able to get into Comp Madden, and I hate that. I hate that so much. I love Comp Madden though, dude. Rain Day right there. Cool dude, by the way. Cool guy. With that being said, boys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Damn, I mean, I love it, bro. I love it. GG's.